time has come for another movie review. I'm Ooze Pop. You can watch my live stream on twitch.tv/oozepop. Um, you can find me on YouTube some way or another. Germbubble asks, "You're reviewing X?" Yes, I'm reviewing X. I just saw it last night, and it was good. I liked it. Ooze Pop liked the movie X. And I recommend you guys see it. But first, we're going to get into, all my thoughts about it. So, Zero Two and I have been nonstop watching every single A24 movie that's been coming out. A24 is just a fantastic movie studio. I pretty much like everything they do. Even if it's not a good movie, you don't regret seeing it. You just like to see what A24 is doing. Germ Bubble says it looks like a close button in the top left. Good one. Good one, Germ. Okay. So, listen. I just watched X the other night with Zero Two, and it's a good movie. It's got Mia Goth, it's got Kid Cudi, it's got this other actress lady who I forget her name, but she's in a lot of stuff, okay? it's a it's a good movie. It's a horror movie that I think resolves well. One of the common themes of horror movies and of A24 movies is that the end of the movie, well, it'll so the movie will be building up to something unique and interesting, right? It seems like you're in for a ride. It seems like you're in for something special, and then right in the last 10 or 20 minutes, you thought you knew what was going on, but it's actually something else. I kind of don't like when movies do that because it makes me feel dumb. It makes me feel like I need to watch the movie again and watch it under certain contexts. This movie is a highlight of the year, I would say, although I don't think there's anything that's been released this year that's like fucking awesome that I think everyone should absolutely watch no matter what. I did like Doctor Strange, but I don't think anything this year has been amazing, right? But the movie X, starring Mia Goth and Kid Cudi and that other woman, I think it does a good job of being a horror movie. I think it's not trying to be scary. It's trying to be like weird and gross. Think of an 80s like horror film. Um it's Man, I feel like I have to get into spoiler territory. So from here on out, if you don't want spoilers, do not watch this video or this live stream or whatever, however you're watching this. So the movie is about a group of young adults who rent out a farmhouse so they can shoot a pornographic film, right? Unbeknownst to the owners of the property, there's a there's like a main house and then like a smaller house that they're renting out to this like group of travelers. And unbeknownst to the uh the old like 80, 90-year-old couple that lives there, this group of young adults are there to shoot a pornographic film, and things take a turn for the worse. Um Essentially, the wife of the weird creepy old guy, she's also pretty creepy herself. She finds out what's going on. She finds out what's going on in that house But it's not that she disapproves of it. It's that she wishes she was young again and she could be doing things like that, right? She tries to get it on with her old husband, and he's just like, I can't do that. My heart, my heart will, I'll die. I'll have a heart attack and die. I can't do that. She becomes upset, and she basically begins the killing rampage of these young adults. The killing rampage of them. She stabs one in the throat. She sends one to be eaten by an alligator. Whatever. Again, really, really spoiler territory. Um, it, it's kind of slasher flicky, but it doesn't always have anything super awesome to show. The very first kill is awesome because she stabs the guy in the throat and he's like clearly dead, but she just keeps fucking going and just about decapitates him. Um, so there are cool moments like that, cool slasher elements. Um, as far as the acting goes, eh, I can't think of anybody that was like magnificent that impressed me. Everyone did what they needed to do. I think Kid Cudi, it's hard to escape the fact that it's Kid Cudi. His acting wasn't the best. It wasn't terrible, but you can tell acting is not his first profession. He's probably not gonna get more acting work from this. He should just keep making music. That is my opinion. Um, I guess Mia Goth was the best actor here, as well as the the cowboy guy who's directing the whole thing, Mia Goth's boyfriend in the movie. And it's not that they're like doing a spectacular performance; they're just playing a porn director and a you know porn actress. But I think they are convincing. Like he just wants to make money. He doesn't care if he's gonna watch his girlfriend fuck someone else. He just wants to make money. And her too. She's like, I just want to be famous. I don't care what I gotta do. I just want to be famous. Um, they're good at being convincing of that role. You don't really have to try that hard, in my opinion, to do that role. But hey, I'm not an actor. But I mean, I did do an indie movie once, but that's neither here nor there. I did star. No, I don't want to say star. I featured. I had like 2 or 3 lines. I wasn't anything. I was not anything in this movie. Okay. I don't know why I brought that up. It's cringe. I hope no one ever finds it. I've never found it, so I doubt anybody will find it. But anyway, X was an enjoyable movie. If you like horror movies, if you just want something to play in the background, it's an adult film. Don't watch this in front of the kids. It's a movie about a porno. Um, it's enjoyable. Oh my goodness, that was cute, Pancake. Pancake just flopped. I definitely think Everything Everywhere All at Once is probably my favorite movie of the year. But X would be my favorite movie of the year if the other one I just mentioned that I'm too tired and high to remember wasn't released. Everything Everywhere All at Once. If Everything Everywhere All at Once didn't exist, then X would be my favorite movie of the year. If I'm giving it a rating, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Good storytelling, very simple. Very, very simple. And I feel like I'm probably going to look back on this movie, maybe with more movies that get released. I'm probably going to look back on this movie and maybe not enjoy it as much as what I'm giving it, 8 out of 10. But I feel like there's been a lot of disappointment in film this year, specifically. And this movie just goes like, you know what? I know what the fuck you want, okay? I know what you want. You want it's like let's say you're hungry, you're just fucking starving. You haven't eaten in days and so you've got like you can get a salad. Oh, you can get this vegan pretzel thingy. There's no gluten. You get like blah, blah, like right? It's all just noise. And then someone just goes, "You know what? Fuck all that. I've got a fucking double fucking cheeseburger with grilled onions. You want this shit, bitch? You want this shit?" And you're just like, "Oh boy, yeah. Oh yeah, I want that." That's what this movie is basically doing. It's not a five-star meal. It's not um it's not movie of the year. It just does the right stuff. It just does the right stuff. It's a solid horror film. Zero Two got scared at some points. She was That's what I think it's a good horror film. I don't really get scared all too easily from movies. I will from video games because you're wearing the headset. It's dark. You're in charge of every move, right? You're immersed in the game. Um, but I know it's a good horror film because there were moments where Zero Two is just like, oh my god, she's under the bed, isn't she? Oh my god, she was just like, she was like even fully aware of the situation, just like, oh my fucking god, no, I can't. Like just like get it over with. Hit me with the scares. I know it's like she correctly predicted a few parts of the movie, and still was just like, ah, fuck. Like it was good. It was so good. Um, good horror film. If you know what to look for in a horror film, I say go watch it. Follow me on twitch.tv/oozepop if you want to take part in this kind of thing live. Now we're off to play some video games.